When I'm training or teaching anybody about sound, one of the things I like to do is explain like the signal flow with sound as like water. So like water faucets, piping, things like that, where the water will go in a specific direction. So in our sense, the vocals, all right, are putting water into the microphone. It's going through the XLR, it's going into the subsnake, and then the water's going from the subsnake into the IO, and then there's a split there. Some of the the water's going to monitors, and then the rest of the water is coming up to front of house. But once I have the water or I have the signal, then what do I do with it? So here's a show file pulled up on this board. It's one I did a band called Fishbone. They opened up, but as you can see, here are all the inputs. So you have kick in, kick out, snare, hi-hat, tom 1, 2, 3, 4, overhead, bass DI, bass mic. We skipped that one. Guitar, keys. We had a whole trombone, sax, a theremin, and then here's all the vocals: guitar, vocal, keys, sax, blah. So now that I have all of these inputs, now it's time to go through how does the sound get to the speakers, the PA system. So there are outputs on this console, mainly a left and a right. We also have a center fill, a front fill, a sub, send, and a talkback. I typically don't mix on matrices in here. You probably won't know what I'm talking about, but for any of my sound people out there, you would know. So these outputs are actually right there, those cables on the back of the console. You could see left and right. Those run over here to what we have here is a Galileo Callisto. It's a sound processing unit. And what this does is this takes the signal, right? The water flows out of the console up and then into here. Focus. And this Callisto determines where the sound should go. This goes literally from here straight to the PA, and that's how the sound happens. So the fact that all these are red means they're muted, so no sound will make it to the speakers, right? No water will make it to the speakers because these mutes, or like water control shutoff valves, is all muted. So that's the signal flow. And pretty much all bands are like this. The lines that run from the IO or the stage to the console are typically called a snake. So touring bands, we normally have to run their snake in order for them to get the signal. But typically, if you're at a festival, if you're at something, they'll have like a trough that goes in the ground, that goes from the stage to front of house. That way they could lay their lighting snakes, their sound snakes, and get the signal for whatever they're doing. So yeah, if you were curious, now you know.